Thank you for tuning in, Wisdom Teachers. That's me, the Babbler. That's me on this evolutionary high of an uprise at this time. And so lots and lots of things are happening at this time. So I already got to shuffle in and I got to pull in. Because you got to remember, I do a lot of this for me, you know. So I share with you a lot of I'm starting to openly share a lot of pieces of my own world that are just, you know, creatively being put together and sharing with you what goes on beyond my veil or the veil, you know, of just how I operate on certain kind of things. And so I'm sharing these kind of things with you. So thank you for tuning in. I totally appreciate every single one of you. So I got some clarity too on my drive, my last drive of the night, and about my getting all tongue-tied and twisted with my words. So it's about communication in this throat chakra. And what comes to mind is this divine masculine and feminine storyline. Of course it would, because it's like the soap opera of my life. Is it not? I just saw 111 too when I said that. But you know, this is like a soap opera going on in my own, like, you know, tarot storyline of an line that connects the dots with all the other wonderful readers that I too connect with and listen to their readings and storylines too, that you should take what resonates and let go what does not, because is that not what this is all about anyways? Finding the synchronicities of your own life path and being, when you find yourself, like, you know, doing it because someone's always something, someplace, something is always going to be something is always going to be the catalyst of something. Okay, so I got to shuffling for my vice versa deck, and also the infamous sexual tarot magic deck here, and also my you know, this is why I never say the names, because I freestyle all the time. I know I should write some things down, but I forget the names of these so many decks that I have that I'm so thankful to have. But I think this one is the Answer Simple deck. So yeah, and then I have here from one of my newer decks to the, I don't know the names of these cards, but it's the Zodiac Tarot. I have yet to pull the card for that one. I'm going to save that for like kind of like the intertwining of whatever this message is going to bring. And so here, in the vice versa tarot, I pulled these 3 cards. And she's actually sitting on here by herself, okay? So, bam. Prince Charming. Prince Charming isn't the one that I think that I need. What's happening here when his back is to her, you see? There's a lot of anguish and despair and disharmony that's being purged. If you look at this tree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, positively into, she needs a gingerbread man that's gonna get up and become that tree of life, letting go of whatever woe and past life grievances that created that stuck, unhappy soul, whatever it is that needed to be let go. Because look at these 2. But his back still to her. What is he hiding? He holds the cup. His ears are perked. He hears her, feels her, senses her, knows her every embrace. She right now is on his mind. That's what's happening here. She knows his true face, which is why she is the world. She knows beneath the mask, the exterior, and for once she has let go. And this becomes the door, the portal, the eye, the scribe, the dancer emerging, shining bright want to feel my body. She wants to feel his clothes on her body. That's the song that's playing in the background. Don't be so scared. And it's interesting in this vice versa deck. Look at the dolphin here. Dolphin's representation of love and playfulness. Do you see? Behind that perking of the ears because she got his attention. I see even in here like a gnome with his arms crossed in the chair. But you see her here. I see a smirk, a hidden contentment of joy beginning to be felt that exists in the spirit of this king who holds his cup so proud. He sits up straight. There's no debate who his mate is. Yet still, for every king has a fear that plagues him too, or some memories that they just can't undo. The apology that is overdue. The last memory imprint that he likes to hold on to. We don't want to use the word likes because he's not going to like that. It's just how far their distance went when it needed not go that far due to the, state of affairs or burning the tower that needed to crumble, the egos that needed to be laid down, transmuted, getting rid of all the pollution, and still the time that's still needed. Sometimes kings are very hard on themselves. He shows his face now. He came back upright. She's the world. His world. He's her world. The portal opens. Womb, man. Womb, man. So from the answer is simple deck. Excuse me. Again, back to that storyline that I was saying earlier before I got back into this story, because this is just like all unveiling, unfolding. Even for me, I get excited, you see, where it's urging, because these cards were on the side of the king, who now shows his face. Is this him daring to be happy? Ha! Smug. The unspoken love of this powerful surge of infusion that once they are intimate, there will be no confusion. God. Which is why they become shy too. The intimacy that the magician knows is real now. Okay, even the Two of Chalices shows up. The bond, the sacredness, the love, the trust. You know it's true. We don't have to tell you, but we do. They love one another from their heart, each other's hearts. are connected. Two lives collide. They can never tear us apart. Especially when we and he and she, the we aspect of life, of daring to be bold and trusting and saying fuck it. I know crazy shit happens in this world and so much nonsense has already occurred in one's own life, but you know what? This feels right. How do I feel right now? Check-in, major check-in. What's happening here? How do I really feel? The intimacy so real. I know intimate. I know touch. I know feelings. I know what's revealing and unveiling. I see, seer's eye, on this evolutionary high that I'm like, but this time, what is so different? It seems to be what we always were, so 11:11 too, but the sun of truth that emerges when you just become transparent like the sun, fueled with passion and compassion. That yeah, we all have lots more to learn, but this passion, this love, this portal of something rather exotic can be what? Our, his, hers, universe, world. So every trigger of a trigger passes through. And now the truth is revealed. And in that, portals open. Love no longer going unspoken. Satisfied, content, while still figuring things out, but there's like this peace, release. 13:13, 4, 8, infinite loop of erotic passion, trust, loyalty, royalty, savoring every single droplet that expresses itself to one another in absolute awe, love, devotion, and it's reciprocated. I could cry. Oh, I could cry. Because I'm so emotional. And look who shows up. Queen of Wands. For she is who she is. The fire. Wands representing fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Undressing herself. They're both naked, getting undressed, facing one another. Trusting 15 due. Letting go. Daring to be. All he thinks about is she. No matter where he, the emperor, resides, or his heart resides, his empress. Reach out. Adds up to 10. Number 1. Think of yourself and what you desire and want. And reach out. Give more. The answer is simple. Look forward. You are safe. And for those of you that need this, love your body. You're beautiful, handsome, as you are. Beautiful, shining shooting stars. Love the skin you're in. 1717. Take bite-sized steps as needed. Everybody. Oh, the throat thing that I keep on not saying is the coughing, clearing the throat chakra. And I feel the divine masculine who holds back. It's like there's cracks. Be courageous. Be courageous. Now I'm gonna pull one more from the zodiac thing, but no. Yeah, the zodiac thing, to see how whatever message this is going to bring. Bring, so like, oh, spilling everything. What message shall be revealed and needed to hear? Ooh. Moon in Aries. What month are we in? I have no concept. Messages are timeless, guys. But we are in Aries season, are we not? Believe in yourself. Oh, that's beautiful. That's freaking beautiful. Okay. Believe in yourself. I'm gonna read that. Moon in Aries. Here we go, guys. Okay, your message, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Okay. So, and yeah, that's a 911, 1911. You know. Courage. Believe in yourself. Emotionally, you will feel motivated to express your independence and individuality. You may also feel that something new is on the horizon, but are unsure what this is exactly. Listen to your intuition. An exciting and independent phase is in full bloom. Independent love, loving, partnering is in full bloom, or is it about to take place? Take the time to enjoy yourself and to feel the life force surging through you and the joy this brings. You enjoy your independence and can progress with your sails at full mast. You feel ready and willing to be a pioneer, to stand up for your ideas and to initiate fresh projects. Yes, 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 which is what we're each in our own pieces that we are working on for our whole, understanding those scopes. knowing that there is a divine masculine and a divine feminine existing within us all. I just saw 2020. And working on that whole, and then joining forces with external other souls that we connect with on our journey, that is embodying symbolically the same thing, no matter what part of the world or place you come from, that might be different from the other that you connect with. But either way, it's symbolic and similar in essence, shape, and form, which is why, you connect in some way. You have to find the circuit that circuits, so what was I saying? Anyways, continue on to reading. You enjoy your independence. Oh yeah, but how about that independence? Having it in a healthy relationship, partnership, intimate bonding of an experience, to have that amongst the people that you choose to allow in your space. Whether it's for intimate, like, divine masculine, divine feminine, or soul family, tribes, It's a different kind of caliber of quantum leaps of existing. And it's rather dope if you ask me. But I'm just a babbler. I babble about it anyways. Alright, you enjoy your independence, damn motherfudge, and skip it. That's the Western astrology in me, Sagittarius. Roger that, copy that, enjoy my independence, and can progress with your sales aren't full mast, damn Skippy. You feel ready and willing to be a pioneer, to stand up for your ideas and to initiate fresh projects. Your vitality, excuse me. Okay, let me hurry up over here. Bam. Moon and Aries. Okay, you can be the boss now. Damn, I came back to that. Alright. So take charge and take action. Right? What do you want? Be clear with yourself. And do that. Do that. Always find a way to do that. Anyways. No matter what obstacle you perceive to be in your way. Like, get on that Aries, raise and be like, ram force, So, yeah. However, take nothing for granted. Absolutely not. You see me crying all the time. Well, you didn't see me right today. But, you know how I'm emotional in every kind of way. Because I allow that expression through me. I have to hurry, please. Okay. Be grateful for your abilities. Avoid bossiness, as you will be in demand by those who wish to collaborate with you at work or in your personal ventures. A particular project or the time that you have spent standing alone may soon come to completion, and when it does, you must be prepared to meet others halfway and collaborate. So this goes in all our relations with everything. I know this is about divine masculine, divine feminine, but this is those that are connecting here in any kind of way, whether they understand or understand the message fully in its command. It's still a seed that gets placed, and wherever you are in your own leveling of evolution, making up words here, but I do that too, so that's okay. Wherever you are, that's, by far, pat yourself on the back and be happy wherever you're at, and note that this too is just, some seedlings that are going to marinate whatever they're going to marinate for you. So that be true. Okay, so singles may be ready to commit or for a fresh phase in life. Your independence may be a threat to someone ready to commit to you or someone you are already in a relationship with. So consider your options carefully. And by that, meaning the establishment that you're building on this foundation of whatever it is. Is this just another passing love affair? Is this for your now, forever? Or, and what conditioning that you are raised on or brought up in that has you perceiving or trying to act out the kind of relationship you think you should be having versus the one that you're learning that you want to be having, So, these are things to think about too. So if you feel a little restless at the moment, avoid rash decisions and take the time to enjoy life while being aware that something new is waiting in the wings. Be courageous, be bold, be free to transform and rock out your wings in whatever color and vitality and expression you want to rock out in. It's all about you at this time. And the joining of two if you want that to. Even if you don't, you don't. But it's pretty dope when you can find someone that you can absolutely be on that kind of vibe or a ride. Look at this 9 of chalices time. I have you, you have me. We got each other. Look at me, please. I got you. You got me too. Okay. So, we gotta, figure this out. But we got each other. That's what this is about. No matter the mood, no matter the shift, no matter the cliffhanger kind of dip and shift and rise and high. I trust you. Okay? This is beautiful. The stars. By far.